Yes, good evening, Mema Wakaba, and then so Bajochin Komo or eTVGhana. We are still in the health and sanitation month. And in this month, and we're going to talk more about health. And that's a topic I have been discussing. And I will hear me pa, and I really care about you. In fact, every part of your body, I care about it. And in that we are going to talk about the skin. Obabi or Hasabi, in Kubialo UCB. All in the name of bleaching. In fact, I'm toning my skin. Toning, crab. Oh, first layer no second layer no crab to me if in fact nature waka. Now my name is Recipe the Comfy Princess. Yes, we are streaming live on Facebook at eTVGhana. And let's also get interactive on WhatsApp on 02022222054. And I'm more cosmetologist with in your skin specialist and so much fundo. And I also have, my media colleague. Yes, a media personality is also here with me today. And so just log on Facebook at eTVGhana. Make sure you share because topic order pondo no mu yedirankasa na ne ho hia pa when it comes to our skin obi bakado in fact one said ankado wo bleach or terms bebre into one kasa so nyim terms ni bia forward them on WhatsApp 0202222054 na nkomo chocho ni enfensi ho in fact one kasa so crab bleach wo body na effects bi wo ho and I start I watch the pede start na nyim effects na no one semperia. We are going to talk about skin bleaching tonight on Girl Vibes. So quickly, let's go for a breather. When we come back, we start with a discussion. My name is Recipe the Comfy Princess. I'll be right back. Yes, welcome back from that break. So let's get interactive on WhatsApp on 02022222054. And then command is a mini or babia. In fact, in being for no kind of one kaka because when it comes to the skin, or buying him na sesabe, mukuna mingin to our partner who nam so come at who nam no crow ma acquire she said why across and can't be zeba. That is one of the effects that I know, the side effects personally must be minging. But me cosmetologist with fear. Barbara, Akaba. And I also have a colleague media personality, Prisla.
I am the Barbara.
Oh, Chena ma swapping it. It's normal. Oh, Prisla, fetch him.
That's okay.
My sister already know.
That's okay.
Yeah, so Prisla, welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you are doing well.
Very well.
And you're ready to teach us a lot today, yeah? About the skin.
Yes.
Okay, just feel free. I mean, it's just a vibe and then we get to learn as well. So you being a cosmetologist, I think will help us, a lot today. So since you're cool, be comfortable and let's vibe. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Okay,
Very
so Babs. I mean, you did. I mean, I was it.
No problem.
We were born to talk and
yes.
educate people.
Yeah.
And see, and then also, Priestly because this is the first time being on set.
Okay.
So or baby a level no. And so when I'm then baby about
baby about.
So you also fix your attitude, fix baby.
We are fixing the nation.
We are fixing the nation.
So
we need to fix the skin.
Yes.
As I say, we need 2021. I'm that we are fixing everything.
And
so if you are fixing we are calling for the nation to be fixed and calling for our attitudes to be fixed. That we need to fix our skin as well. Your man say I was doing the bleacher. In fact, what is even the bleaching itself? I think I'll throw that one to Prisla first, so she being the cosmetologist will even brief us what bleaching is. And even, do we have a difference between bleaching and toning? When we say toning, what is toning? And when we talk about bleaching, what is bleaching? It's in that if you have a head, now, since I'm busy, I've never been the hair relax. I want to baby. Now, I'm through my Prisla. When we talk about bleaching, someone bleaching, we know bleaching, we can bleach our washrooms, to tidy them up. Now, this is the skin that we have, and we turn out to bleach the skin. That one, when we talk about bleaching the skin, basically, what is it about?
Bleaching the skin basically is about procedures one undertake to make the skin lighter. So in the process, we use the peels, the creams, the soaps, and which affects the natural skin. The outer layer of the skin is peeled off in the process. So it leaves the skin very light.
Okay.
So it gives you a fairer or a lighter skin. So normally anything we take in or we use, smear on the body to change our color, to give us a lighter skin, is termed bleaching.
Okay.
Now we have more advanced techniques too. The professional way, people use the laser therapy and the peeling system and all that to brighten the skin. And because the chemicals are harsh, it peels off the outermost layer.
We will come to the effect.
skin.
You relax. Let me come to my own. Barbara, what kind of bleaching of the skin now? I will make a local language. I'm a Obiora said, brought from one to the Muslim. Offended. Okay, now also what's my church and me and Nazam and it's Macadam will bleaching my skin. That's the
Okay, into bleaching, no, basically, the yet Tiana said the name say bleaching and say Uyusu ebia sebi nkuana say product bia upese wo disesa the natural skin color uwono. Yes, that is what we call bleaching. Say ebia nipa no ye nipa tumtum na ebia opese o sankuna like oye kokko kakra anase opese ni skin color no edda ho kakra na eno ebedane anase efe ni say bleaching te no sa nsisi ano mu use different methods. First na you use nku, mostly na nku na you use na other things, but say ano different ways aba ye bleaching no into most of the time no unhye dey hu ba obehu an say nipa ne color na yeden asesa into say nipa ne say dey am tumtum amiti he ya na obehu say then all of a sudden then na makodan
by force.
That is what's basically bleaching na nkusasa different types and a lot of products. Most nipa na bleaching no use nku ba ko use way because at the end of the day no we say you want to get
the perfect white and perfect fairness,
perfect you know skin into no that is what brings about all this bleaching stuff no into
basically that is it.
Basically yes.
Okay,
that is what.
Prissy, let me come to you again. Being a cosmetologist, what are some of the reasons why people, you know, a beautiful black skin lady will decide to even bleach her skin?
It's the perception. It's the societal perception that we have. In this part of the world, we term light skin to be beautiful. And it portrays in almost everything we do. If we come to maybe the movie industry, on a set, when they talk about a beautiful woman, most of the time they are light-skinned, and their counterparts that term the handsome men too are light-skinned. And even in the corporate world that we are supposed to even know better, they still give preferences to the fair ones, because they believe that presentation is all. So first appearances and all that. And because this thing goes around, people with low self-esteem, they fall victim, they fall prey to it.
Okay.
So basically it's about our perception, societal perception about what beauty really is. Because we term beauty to be light-skinned.
Okay, so Prissy, before I come back to you, we already have a doctor on phone, and there was making sure there was skin specialist because and he's already with us on the phone. Dr. Samson Ofori. Hello, doctor.
Hello.
Good evening. Hello, hello, doc.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. Now, Pomleton then.
Yeah,
Yankopon na dumara kwa ye won komi as na chede bibia dezin enti indan so na pomezin ho nsam ya na menyo bochicho na menyo age ho kama menyo age papa de menyo bia and then menyo bakasa about my own skin and also the topic that we are going to talk about, skin bleaching. First of all, say obika skin bleaching now. What does the person mean to say if I even said I'm going to bleach my skin, what does it mean?
Yo, skin bleaching. A better chima.
Bia fa ebiening in
Okay, I'll make
okay
skin
with it.
bleaching
Bia.
involves the application of various cosmetic products to the skin. Said that the person wants to get a lightened complexion. Or use all kinds of cosmetic products just to make the skin as light as possible. And skin bleaching, often with different names, it's been called skin lightening, skin toning, skin whitening, skin brightening, skin fading, keeping the color, all kinds of names. Just controversial as it is. Because nipa nyankopon ma dark skin, and there are reasons why God gave you dark skin.
Yeah.
Especially for those of us in Africa. But still, people want to change their complexion to fair.
But Doc, what are some of those reasons that makes ladies decide to bleach or even tone their skin? Because Erica, and from your definition, either toning and bleaching, you know, it's kind of the same. But money also, I'm just toning my skin, I'm not bleaching. Will make it clear for us.
It's the same thing.
It's the same, eh?
The same thing. Whether skin bleaching, skin toning, skin whitening, as I've said, it ends up with the person changing the complexion.
Okay. So
and there are so many reasons why people do that. For example, they have in mind that if you are fair or you are white, you are supreme. Into white supremacy, okay? And then some people think that if you bleach, it exudes beauty, elegance, higher social status. Some people also bleach just to satisfy the press partners and peers. Others to bleach to attract men and also to enhance opportunities in life. There are so many very reasons why people bleach their skin.
Okay. Doc, you being a doctor, what are some of the effects, some of the effects that we are exposed to when we decide to bleach our skin?
Yeah, the long term, the skin, the dark pigment is called melanin.
Okay.
And God gave us this melanin, which is a pigment, which protects us from the bad effects of the ultraviolet rays. Okay. The sun has ultraviolet rays, and these ultraviolet rays can have bad effects on our skin. So it puts in a protective sort of cover so that it blocks the effects of the ultraviolet rays. And these rays can sometimes cause a lot of damage to the skin, like making the skin age early. Okay? So if you bleach, it means you are doing away with the melanin which protects you. And then you can end up with so many skin infections. You can get boils. You can get all these nenswebe, what we call ochronosis, nenswebe. You can get a lot of odor on the skin.
Nenswebe, no, no worry, you on my screen. Don't you? Oh, no, I flew baby. I don't know. I cure ready to be done.
And you see, when that thing happens, you damage the skin. It's very difficult to restore the skin to its original level.
Okay, but is there a way to correct the skin after causing damage through bleaching?
It's very difficult to bring it back to its normal because the skin has 3 layers. Yeah. We have the first layer, which is very thin, and then the second layer, which is a little bit thick, and then we have it sitting on a fatty tissue. Once you bleach, you get down to what we call the dermis. It means you've caused a scar. And once a scar is formed, it's difficult for it to come back to normal. Okay. And people use all kinds of like cosmetics and all sorts of chemicals to bleach. For example, in our environment here, the common things that they use are hydroquinone. Okay, and then they use steroids like Movate, Demovate, Epiderm, and all kinds of chemicals.
I know
and
some
all these
ladies
have their own side effects.
Doc, I'm not cutting you, but I know some ladies use this, go to the extent of using hair relaxers to bleach their skins. I can see Barbara nodding her head. Have you heard about that one?
Use all kinds of cosmetic apparatus to do this. And sometimes you wonder whether the people are normal or not, because God has given you beautiful skin. In fact, our black skin doesn't age easily like the white skin. Okay, so the white people, even when they come to our environment here, they use sunblock to try and cut the bad effects of the ultraviolet rays. And yet we have been given that, and yet we want to bleach and remove the black pigment. And it's so sad.
You were saying that it's going to be long for you to correct or even come back to your normal skin. How long is that going to take? Is it going to be like a year or even more than that?
No, sometimes you can't even bring it back to normal.
Wow.
Even though because the damage has been caused. Like I said, if the first layer is taken off and you get to the second layer, it means you have a scar has formed. Once a scar forms on the skin, it is difficult for it to come back to normal. Even though people have advertised that they are doing laser treatment and all sorts of things. I doubt it.
Aside the chemicals, I know some even swallow pills from doctors. Let me say cosmetologists. They give them the pills to, take out the skin. About my skin. You see some black ladies turn into pure white skin ladies. Why done bro you crack because of the pills, what for these expensive pills I will take in, and then you see the skin looking perfect. And when you to nazibia or dog, enjoy now ya swallow, is it not going to have any effect on us?
Yeah, everything that you swallow may have a side effect. In fact, these days, people are moving away from cosmetics now. I mean, some people are even taking injections.
Injections, yes.
What we call glutathione.
Okay, that's
some people are doing that. Some people take tablets to try and get the skin as white as possible. Tablets, nankasa, one side effects. And then the bleaching also has its side effects. You are just causing problems for yourself. Some people use chemicals like mercury. Some of the soaps that they use contain mercury. I don't know how old you are, but in our age, at that time when we were younger, there was a soap called Asepso soap, and then some called Neko. All these contain mercury, and mercury we know over some time when you use it over a period, it can affect your kidneys, so you can get kidney failure.
And people were using it as at that time for the skin. And people were using it as at that time just to bleach their skin.
At that time. I mean, bleaching started not today. It's been an old problem.
And they knew it was going to affect their kidney.
If you go to a certain community, which I don't want to mention, they do it such way that they start from Monday, by weekend you are fair. And then when you dress well, you think that you are attracting men.
All right, Doc, thank you. But before you go, what are some of the best ways to protect our skin?
Well, be natural. Be natural. You have to bath at least twice a day. Okay. And try to avoid things or chemicals that contain, and I say, pomade that contain hydroquinone. Try to avoid all these bleaching agents today, Epidem. I'm just mentioning a few: Epidem, Demovate, Betnovate, Triple Action, Sofas. These are all things that you can get over the counter in Ghana, even though it's supposed to be prescription only medicine. But we don't have the laws here to prevent people. The FDA has even given out a list of items which should not be sold. But of course, enforcing the law is a problem in our country. Yeah.
We all hope and pray that things get better.
It's just by education, as we are doing now.
Thank you.
Educating the public, and especially those of us who are enlightened a bit. I mean, if you see some of them doing it, it hurts because they should know better.
Doc, this one, let me ask you before you go, finally. And there are some that after bleaching, you get this bad odor from them. What also causes that?
Yeah, that's what I said. You get a bad odor, like, especially if you eat something like fish, eggs, and that kind of thing.
Hey, doctor. And come on, you choose the Minyanka Yabokodu Bebre, not Yakasa, but in bring you. And see, I will my Minchamuka Krana, my fro on the backside, Naya Yatswado. Or social media. I think this is a very good topic. I able to Yakasa. See, Dr. Ofori, yeah, me sure. Let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we continue with the discussion. We'll be right back. All right, you're watching Girl Vibes on eTVGhana. And then come on to Chindu before the break, Dr. Ofori na in fact, one my with the products na is the bleaching and the skin. Some go to the extent of affecting our kidneys. My sister, why are you bleaching? Tell us. Let's get interactive. I want to know your minds. We are all learning tonight. We have a cosmetologist in the house, and I also have my colleague, media personality. She's here with me. And Presla Waha, Barbara, and so and then and we are talking about skin bleaching. Let me first of all go to Prissy. Prissy, you are a cosmetologist. And do people who come to you know that maybe when I take in this pill, it's going to affect my kidney? Do you think these ladies knows, the effect before they start to bleach?
Some know there are side effects to it, but they might not really know what the end result will be like. And they have very interesting reasons why they want to bleach their skin. A wife can decide to bleach her skin with the reason being that maybe the husband is chasing another girl, maybe a side chick or somebody, and the person is light-skinned. So the wife thinks that if I bleach my skin, maybe it might keep my husband at home or something.
Make him change his mind.
Yes, very interesting reasons for people to decide to just bleach their skin.
What if it doesn't change his mind? And you're risking your personal life for this man who doesn't see anything of you.
That's why I'm saying that it all boils down to the low self-esteem. If you know who you are and what you have, I don't think you should consider bleaching as one of the answers to your problems.
Barbara, let me come back to you. She even talking about people sacrificing their life and their skin for their husbands. I mean, will you even go to that extreme to do that for your husband?
Never.
And will you advise any lady to do that? Because it's very serious. We were watching some of the pictures on the screen. Obitum bleacher, nanin saying na she picture your do sister. One sahun baby I fita, baby I cocoa, baby I tum nature is an baby and a sabe in washi. Bakada sabe cocoa watuto. One casa one son will be all in the name of bleaching. Look at what you've caused for yourself. Naturally wasting now. I am parent our process. You have one kuna shana so na exam o basa na being the doctor rekade in fact was in there and year cry because you remain like this forever. One now baby I to na baby I ate the other screen need and now one can say I mean, how is that comfortable for you to walk around? I mean, some of those reasons, someone may say, for bleach, about the husband issues. Now you sacrifice yourself for this man. And the toning now, it be more. My members are you being the cosmetologist now. So do we, your side, do you have any differences between the toning and the bleaching?
Yes.
Because you do?
Yes.
Okay, so explain
to
us.
Bleaching alters the skin. It changes the skin color. But toning is not supposed to alter the skin color at all. Toning is a cleansing process, a skin cleansing process that is supposed to get rid of the dead skin cells and then open up your pores and give you a cleaner skin and a fresher skin. But, people interchangeably use the word now. Instead of bleaching, they keep using the word tone, thinking that it's on a lighter note or side. But in cosmetology, it's a process to clean up your skin, to help open up the pores, to get rid of the dead skin cells.
Okay. All right. So, Barbara, let's go on social media. What do you think are the reasons why most ladies in Ghana now are bleaching their skin? It's all over social media. Seeing these ladies advertising products for bleaching. Ghana lifestyle. Why is it happening this way?
Well, it's become a thing, or it's become a norm. Do you get it? And it starts with the people that we follow on social media. Do you get me? A lot of people look up to this celebrities, media personalities, and we see some of these, our colleagues, doing this kind of things, because maybe you used to see a celebrity probably 5 years back, he or she had a caramel skin color. Then with time, as the year is going by, the skin keeps changing gradually. Then all of a sudden you're like, hey!
This is not so normal.
Yes. Do you get it? And so they see it, and then they see you sitting they see you on TV, and they're like, oh, it's nice. This is, IFA. She or she is looking very beautiful, or he's looking very handsome. So let me also go in for something like this. And the thing too is that now they are, how do I say it? They are advertising it. They are promoting it. You see the celebrities promoting endorsing all kinds of skin products and a whole lot of things. They tell you that, oh, this makes your skin looks very nice like mine and all that. Meanwhile, the skin color that somebody has is not the same thing that you have.
Exactly.
So the fact that probably someone is using a particular product and it works for that person,
and there are skin types too.
yes, doesn't mean it will work for you.
Types of skin.
Exactly. Do you get that? Is the thing people fail to understand. Say asimesi you su bibi say it doesn't mean say me so me them you so be working for me. And the celebrities are the ones behind all these things. Do you get it? Instead of them, they come and then they tell you, say, oh, okay, if you are a fair skin person, don't worry, there are products for you.
But hold on, there's this video I want us to watch.
Okay.
Prissy talking about we bleaching for our husbands and our boyfriends. Let's take a watch at what the men think about us when we bleach our skin.
Okay, so big shouts to Mercy B for this one. Skin bleaching. Alright. So I hate skin bleaching. Like will be upon on there. I'm not in support with that vibe. No. I feel it's becoming a norm because maybe when say most of the Africans, they don't believe in themselves, particularly their skin, where they are from, especially the women. Yeah, because to be sorry, also episode Tony at the end of the day, no bleach, it's a bad act to even think that you want to add something to your skin. Because Charlie, this natural skin, something fresh like this, you know go get them all. If you God given you the bab, you know go get them. So I feel we should all put a stop to it. Like, let's just say no to skin bleaching, because Charlie, black is beautiful, man.
Personally, I would say I respect people's opinion as to what they want to do with their bodies. But when it comes to bleaching of your skin, that's a no-no for me, actually. Because number one, it means that you have an inferiority complex. I mean, who does that? Like, the black skin is so prestigious, so nice, so gorgeous, I think at most what the ladies should do is maybe toning. I mean, toning the skin to make it a little bit brighter. Yes, but going into bleaching, no, it's a no-no for me. I don't think I'll accept that. And personally, I wouldn't want to be with a lady that bleaches the skin. So I think it's a no-no for me.
Personally, I don't like those who bleach their skin. Okay, ladies especially, I don't really find that attractive. So I wouldn't like to date a lady who has bleached her skin. Okay, you should accept who you are, be yourself, accept who God has made you. Okay, so I don't like ladies who bleach.
All right, so you just heard it for yourself. In fact, majority of them, a share video, yeah, what's one pembesi afa will bleach one. Barbara, so I say TV. Prissy, I hope you heard all that.
Yes.
Sister, you need to be yourself. Be who you are. Man, to be in the skin. Now let me read your messages on Instagram. Kwame Elvis says, "Good evening, beautiful ladies." Bushra says, "Good evening, madam." Okay, good evening to you too. And this says, "The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice." Okay, thank you. Lawson says, "Good evening. Greetings from a shaman. Keep it up." Thank you too. And Justice says, "Interesting show. Thank you for watching." And you can also, we are live on Facebook, so make sure you get interactive with us and share. Don't just watch. Make sure you like and share on Facebook at eTVGhana. And this says, "Hello, good evening. Sometimes the environment we find ourselves in is also part of the teasing. The teasing is too much, especially if you're dark. So you will feel like toning your skin will stop them from calling all sort of names." Do you agree with this one, Percy?
Discrimination. It's all over, in the workplaces, in the churches, in our society. Discrimination. People discriminate against the darker skin. So it is one thing that pushes a young lady to want to bleach the skin. And there's this African or Ghanaian craze thing about this Obakoko thing.
Yes.
That they even say that even in the dark you can see them better.
Yes, we see that all
so
over. But that thing, is it really true?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Maybe it's a perception that they have.
That I don't know. But, people tend to talk well or much about a light-skinned woman. So it's one thing that is pushing people into really bleaching.
Okay. So my uncle is watching Sopho Forsen, actually Lydia Forsen's father. He says very important and educative discussion. Thank you, Daddy. I mean, this is the first time. He's been telling me that he's been watching the show. It's in that's why I sent a message. Thank you, Daddy. I think the skin bleaching thing, he's interested. And Kofi Asnal says, "I'm enjoying the show from Koforidia. Messi, this skin bleaching issue, if you pass some of the ladies, they smell like animals. Tone it down. In fact, a bit more hand can separate out of the bleaching. In Kuna, we use the products, they be but please tone it down. You can't say somebody smell like an animal just like that. Mr. was sending messages now. From Kakrama. So we are talking about skin bleaching tonight on Cherry Manatum. Also, a friend is your opinion on this. What they think about it. On Cherry Manatum. So let's go for a break. When we come back, we'll activate the 4 lines for you. Right, this is Girl Vibes, and I'm glad you're stick to us tonight. So you can call us now. We are talking about skin bleaching. Another being in the bay watching there. Parwanka Sawana man Yankopon Zamo, Tuntum come to the main meeting. Now I offer a hair relaxer. In fact, Mama can cream, don't want more funny cream. Hair relaxer, yazi trinity. That's our phone when I'm down. One cassa to watch now. Say, also, a beam starts Monday. weekend now who done white. You call me 0555657278 0555657278. The numbers are beneath your screen, so you can easily call me. And please, when you call me, do remember to reduce the volume on your TV set, okay? I have Priscilla here, and Barbara is also here with us, and we are talking about skin bleaching. Share with us your opinion on that. Barbara, do we have to blame the parents when it comes to skin bleaching? Can we blame them?
It depends, on the kind of parents that they are. I have some Ghana neighbors in my area.
Please don't mention the tribes, I beg you.
Okay.
Don't mention the tribes.
I have a neighbor.
Good. Thank you.
And then this lady is bleaching.
Okay, I have a caller, so hold on. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Gideon. I'm calling from Bukwase.
All right, Gideon. Let us know your opinion.
Oh, okay. Please, I think the bleaching matter is like the girls, because of when they look to their peers. Yeah, some of the peers, they are not serious in life. It's like why I say men will move to him and move to her. Sorry. In the Kanu, like over feeling say yes, maybe so I have to bleach myself so that guys also move to me. Yeah.
It's peer pressure, so can
what you say peer pressure? Yeah, that's it. I think that is okay.
All right, Gideon, you can also call me. The numbers are beneath your screen. Call us and let's talk. So I was asking, Barbara.
Yes, I was saying.
Our parents?
So a parent is bleaching together with the father. That's the mother
and the father. Bleaching together.
And then they are adding the children to it as well. So I see the children. All of a sudden, so I realized that the mother is extending this kind of thing to the children as well. Like, what is the perception behind it? Why are you trying to do something like that? You didn't give birth to your children as white or fair-skinned people. So why are you trying to change it for them to have fair skin? Or maybe...
I have another caller, so hold on. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Medo. What's in the baby a friend fee?
I'm in Africa, so I'm from Kofi Amisa.
Yo, Kofi, more uncle.
And I am a more program, the Parmesan when you now, which I come as some. Mamma John, the Onyada or the Nipobia or the Madano. I'm a beach pie at the band that then for Mindy.
Hey, Dama.
And no.
Bazinta.
Open Dama, and Yan do all.
Okay.
I really now, body now, I have offended a cover now,
Sana from me, the way our cousin, but the April who crawl man is, but when he was trying to explain. Babs, go ahead, sorry.
So, as I was saying, and it's usually maybe once nkuna o use with you, maybe that nkwa ma many use no, and one ebusanfo nyina wedding wo use. So that is, so I started thinking, say maybe that could be the reason, because Minya sure say she would intentionally want the children, in fact the entire family to bleach. Do you get it? So the issue, the problem there could be say that yes, is the same.
There's a caller, so hold on, Barbara. I'm the door has to meaning. Hello, caller.
Yeah, madam.
Yes, my dear. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, me did Obuafo.
Okay, Obuafo.
Yango point dira mo na mu program ya mo ye pa.
Amen. Amen.
I mention that back and ma hwe.
We da se Obuafo.
Good idea pa na mo dia ba, madam. Hwe on say yango Bible so wa boy say saso. Wavu. Oso wa boy say saso. Yeah, atam nimba no ohwe na so mbetundum e to ka te yango pon say bia tundum mempe.
Na dam yango pon no ma he kwa dey choose ye colors.
Yes, yango pon na ngata se kokko no be ye wa no wa ye. Atwa you tundum ma dia ba ka di tu a. O ba ka di tu a be ye tundum kokko. Unam kura, unam nyefe.
Hey.
Unam kura obi wo kura the way I was sit here kura unu kura no nya kono kura ka obese ne pe ana obeye ne bibi kura because ni bedua no de nam no wa say no one say ni bedua no inti ene mu programming eze nga ye papa Kufuado odie mu programming pa nanka oyema manzan nyina
no ko Facebook aba for ATM Nyankopon show so dey bia hwe nyim ko Facebook na pia tag na Kufuado obo na wa hwe ai enti ko Facebook at eTVGhana na share na make sure that every Tuesday bia 9 p.m. na hwe Nyankopon on show so that's the free. Yo, Barbara Chanite na Priscilla soon to remember on that side.
Like it's an American say ushana bia u parents u skin unyo okay with it now person bleach ya.
You don't have to share the same income with them from man.
Per different income be man. If share better. If maybe you are not really maybe you are not specific about the kind of product or per se when we boost for user, get share better for your kids to use and then you can add.
Let me pick my last caller. Is more for you. I'm for callers. Be name your statement. Hello caller.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my dear. Your name and where you calling us from?
My name is Emmanuel.
Okay,
I'm calling from Kumasi.
Hey, Americans, what we are?
Okay,
and bring you on to Mr. Moanoko.
But you ready? I'm a program. I'm say.
Amen.
But Kakravin, I'm ready to say. I was say, Abrofona include the Abba. Saying young man or young ranch and a monster, no mumbichi. No more calana yame the mom on and free ho. Afraid the almost had it before Frab by say pons, who be chewy and I say, then so Benny when you are. If it is Safa pons on the side, then as I when you give Senator, when you now say it's a bed natural. But the making answer did a temperate journey into Mincher. The Radiabo Nipeviano is so more near than a so. Senator beat me up wow. Pons and I was said it true and the middle sonnet. And also chemical boom as I say in young man again in but a foot 20 minutes I change it by this and so Radin Shamo.
That's it. But your mom for color be a Brenna already or call. And me jump on corporate quick. Yeah, the final words is that. So I was asking they should we even blame our parents for all this bleaching going on?
Charity, they say, begins at home. So what I would want to say is that our parents should help in building the self-confidence of the children from very tender ages. That way, they become proud of themselves. They know who they are. And it will be very difficult to get them sway into this kind of vices when they grow. And there's this Bible verse that says that train up a child the way it should go. So that when they grow, they will not depart from it. So when you train them from the beginning, with them getting to know who exactly they are, what they can achieve with the way they are born, if they become very proud of themselves, they tend to really take care of themselves when they grow. My final words.
Make it snappy for us. Time as well, God.
The most beautiful skin you can get is the God-given skin. So we must learn to
love our skin. All right, thank you, Prissy. Babs, your final word, just a quick one, a second, and then we'll go.
I would also say with the society or people, let's learn to appreciate the skin color that we have. Because with me like this, I've had a lot of experience. I meet people and they're like, oh, mommy, with skin color, oh, men saying what's it? And so when people tell me this kind of comments, or I get this kind of comments, like I'm encouraged. It makes me feel, I feel like, oh, when I have something good, let me keep it. Do you get it? So let's try to appreciate the natural skin color that God has given to us. Do you get it? Let's stop telling people, say, oh, and can we any pakokwa? No, we shouldn't say that. What God wants me to be is what He has created me to be. If God wanted me to be fair, He would have made me fair. So what I am, take it like that and appreciate it.
All right. So, Prissy, Pizza says I should, Cheesy Pizza says I should give you this voucher for coming on Girl 5. So this is for you, Christy. Thank you for watching. And Barbara, this is also for you from Cheesy Pizza. Yes, this show is probably sponsored by Cheesy Pizza. They are the sponsors of Girl 5. So from now, when you visit the Osu branch, yes, Cheesy Pizza Osu branch, you get when you buy one, you get an additional one for free. Please call them on 050-2533-397, 050-2533-397. Now, one can such a window spedede. Epe pigs is that. Make sure you buy from Cheesy Pizza. They are spread across the nation, so make sure you buy Cheesy Pizza. My name is Mercy B, the Kumfi Princess. A big thanks to my crew, Rashida from Kafidi, my son Men, and my director Kwame. Jeffrey, yes, Jeffrey is my guy. So thank you for watching, and please make a date with us next week at exactly 9 p.m. and catch the repeat on Saturday at exactly Saturday. Please make sure you vote for me to win the Under 30 TV Personality of the Year. Visit my Instagram page at Mercy_B, follow the prompt, and then vote for me. And my producer, I think, was trying to tell me something, but I'll discuss that with you. So Eid is on Thursday. Okay, Rashida, how do I even greet you guys? Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims, and keep watching Girl Vibes. Yes, my producer is a Muslim. It's in Pacho. This time lawyer kasna na kakraba na yabo we meet. It's Rashida yabo fie na yabo we meet nibi. Thank you for watching. Do stay safe, and let's meet again next week Tuesday. My name is Mercy B, the Akufi Princess. Stay safe. Thank you for watching.